It's Sunday, January 21st, and it's time to leave the birdhouse, and we're headed out to, you guessed it, Quartzsite, Arizona. We're going to get this baby started, get her warmed up. It's a pretty narrow opening here. I'd say I've got about 6 inches, maybe a foot on each side with the mirrors. It is drizzling. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can see it in a puddle there. So we're getting ready to turn on to Highway 303 South. We're going to take the southerly route, which is straight across on I-10. A little bit wet today, so sightseeing won't be nearly as nice. And that's why I'm taking I-10 straight across. We're cruising along here at 65 miles an hour. The coach is driving very nice. She's quite happy to be back on the road. Windshield wipers aren't coordinated, are they? They can kind of go however they want to go on each side. Thankfully, I don't have to use them very often. So what do you think of my sound? Is it better? Worse? I've only got one of the microphones on right now. There's one of those electric Amazon Prime delivery vehicles. Looks like it's fairly new. It doesn't even have its license plate yet. Well, it's been about an hour. We are approaching Quartzsite. We're going to go ahead and take the turnoff here at the Arco station and then turn right down into the main part of Quartzsite. Kind of traditional. We got to go up and over the bridge towards the big tent. I see it in the distance. One of the last stations, what areas to get fuel before you cross over the Colorado River into California. I think this is what we want to do here. Looks like we got some stoppage up here. We're going to make a right turn here. So we've just exited the main interstate. First exit as you come into Quartzsite. And we just turned into the east end of Main Street, entering the beautiful town of Quartzsite. This is the quite famous sign here. You'll hear a lot about Discount Solar. There it is right there. It's kind of on the east end of the town. And doesn't look like they're open today, which is kind of weird. They're probably at the big tent. That's what I would guess. Looks like we got an in-store self-storage. That's new. And then the Family Dollar, of course. Coyote Fresh Foods. Actually got a pretty good breakfast there. Once Quartzsite, the big tent week ends, it gets a lot less busy. And then, of course, the Chevron station, which is always a bit more than the ones on the either end of the town. We're going to turn left at this next light. Now, there's 2 supermarkets in town. Roadrunner is one of them, and that's it right there. And there's a laundromat directly across from it if you need laundry done. Had dinner at lunch at the taco joint there, and looks like we've got La Mesa RV is back in town. That's interesting. They weren't here for the past couple of years. They come in just for the 2 weeks here during the show. At least they used to. Now, when the virus started, not a whole lot was going on here in town. And again, this is the main week. This is all the action going on at the big tent, and it's been open the past 2 days. We'll make a trip down there and do a little quick video. I did a big one last year. Everything's going strong. The new Rice Ranch RV park is open directly across from the big tent. That's kind of convenient. Last year it was in, but it was not open, which was kind of strange. They got rid of the Gambler and those little side businesses there a couple of years ago and put that in. So there's the big tent over there. And you got new RV sellers there. And the big show is going on. You can park right up here in front if you want to for $10. I don't know why you would do that, but some people do. And we will, like I said, we will come down here and we'll take a look at that here on the next video or one shortly thereafter. But you can see this area right here in the BLM is just wall to wall. People park there, and that's what it looks like on the first Sunday of the big tent. I found that what happens most of the time in Quartzsite is the main week doesn't have that great of weather. Then everybody leaves after that main week, which for us will be in 1 week, and the weather gets nice. I typically stick around another week and enjoy myself, and sometimes people will come out with Jeeps and stick around, and we can do a little quick trip. We are coming up on the other LTV areas, which is Tyson Wash is on the right-hand side, and then La Posa South is on the left-hand side. And that's where the new dump station is going to be, but as I understand it, it's not open right now. This station was closed, and people were getting their parking stickers from the other side over there. I can already notice a difference here in the entrance. They paved it. It's closed right now. Look at that, paved and everything. This thing was an absolute minefield past couple of years. Big, huge, crater-sized potholes. But it's really nice now. Yeah, the dump station over here in La Posa South is going strong.